Good morning. I'm Steve from LotPro.com with today's automotive news. I was planning on going over the August sales figures for the rest of the car companies today, but most of it's too depressing, so forget it. Instead, I want to talk about some photos that appeared on the internet yesterday afternoon. Talk about spoiling a surprise. Rumor has it that the recently leaked images of Chevy's upcoming plug-in hybrid were supposed to be part of General Motors' 100th anniversary celebration. I can remember not that long ago, eagerly anticipating the latest issue of Car and Driver or Road and Track magazine, hoping to be the first person among my friends to see the spy shots of upcoming cars, any cars. Many of the images were grainy, while the cars themselves were covered in camouflage. Below the picture was an artist's sketch of how the upcoming model probably looked underneath all the taped-on nylon panels and the front and rear body bras. It was all secret spy stuff that seemed vaguely illegal. Today, with the advent of digital media, image can be enhanced and the digital sketches of new models are every bit as good as the renderings coming from the manufacturers themselves. Since everything is stored digitally, it's much easier to transfer information, and these transfers can be done almost instantaneously. And while the images are much cleaner and more professional, this process also makes it much easier to share this information and also harder to keep track of it. This is what happened to General Motors yesterday afternoon. Somehow, someone, either inside or outside GM, was able to obtain embargoed images of what appear to be the production version of the new Chevy Volt plug-in hybrid, complete with members of GM's brass posing GQ-like next to the vehicle. Not surprisingly, the folks at GM, especially the marketing people, are upset about the premature unveiling, since it appears that these pictures were, or maybe even are, to be part of the General's big 100th anniversary celebration next week. According to Chevrolet spokesman Terry Radigan, it isn't clear if the photos were released accidentally or if someone hacked into a GM computer. Said Radigan, "We're investigating." Rumor has it that the person responsible for the theft had this to say about Radigan's remark: "It's their party, and I'll spy if I want to." This is Steve from LotPro.com